Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you're not too busy cooking too much for Thanksgiving. I know that cooking that turkey in the oven can be a pain in the rear from what I hear. I can actually say I have never cooked a turkey. The only time I've ever cooked a turkey is already pre-sliced out of the lunch meat packets and put it on a piece of bread and make a sandwich out of it. That's the only time I ever cooked a turkey. And if I do buy a turkey, I get somebody else to cook it. I buy it, you cook it. That's my slogan. Anyways, I'm coming to you guys tonight, and I want to talk to y'all about MothMan. MothMan is another creature that was found in West Virginia in 1966, and he stayed there for a whole year up until 1967. The story in behind MothMan is that MothMan was there terrorizing the town, but at the same time people are questioning if he was the death angel or if he was going to do harm to them. But people would run from him, which I don't blame you, because when I first seen the picture of MothMan and the way it was describing MothMan, I thought of the movie Jeepers Creepers. That's who it reminded me of. And the people were saying that he would even get on top of their cars, and not only was he getting on top of the cars trying to get in while they're going down the road, but he would fly up beside them looking in their window, and he could stay with them in the window the whole time. So he could fly at an estimated speeds of 100 miles per hour, because people said they tried to get away from him and they would be doing every bit of 90 to hitting 100, and he was still able to stay right next to him looking inside the vehicle. Well, as time went by, a bridge collapsed. And I believe there were several that were killed and several injured from this bridge. And this bridge, I think after it collapsed, he disappeared for a while. But then he came back and some more stuff started happening. So they're wondering if he was a death angel or what was actually going on to when he came back. So why was MothMan there? Where did MothMan come from? What was his purpose in this town? To bring harm or to help and try to warn? And maybe he was misunderstood. Maybe he was trying to get people's attention, and the people didn't know out of fear and panic. And there was a lot of miscommunication between the two. But I'm going to tell you the same thing. If I saw a MothMan flying over me, I'm going to try to run and hide if I can, because I don't want to end up like the people did in Jeepers Creepers. That thing fly off of me. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Not on my watch. MothMan can stay up in the sky. He can stay up there. But I guess if he did pick you up, you can just say it was a nice life. It's been good. I'm gone. I guess you can say he might be taking you to that little tunnel that he, in the movie Jeepers Creepers, where he put all the other bodies at and was feasting off their organs. Ugh. At least you'll know what it feels like to be a little rat in the ground, walking on the ground, and an owl swoops down and picks it up. At least you get to know how that feels. Can you imagine being picked up by this thing? And then again, it depends on what type of day I'm having. And if I'm not having too good of a day and it picks me up, I'll probably just tell the thing, you're just doing me a huge favor. You getting me out of my misery. But be my luck, I go say something like that and he drops me, puts me back down on the ground and says, well, you can just stay. You're no fun. That would be my luck. Try to give him a compliment for taking me and going to put me out of my misery. And then he puts me right back. Go on to the next person. I would be so mad. The worst thing Mothman could do is while he's flying in the air, be like a bird and poop on you. Or you just wash your car and got it all nice and shiny and waxed. And he flies over and just says, ooh, something nice and shiny. Yep. You think birds are bad, just think what a Mothman could do to a car. That would be World War III with some people there in Mothman. I wonder who would win. Boy. Where did Mothman go after all this destruction happened with the bridge? And why, after other destructions took place in this town in West Virginia, why did he disappear? Do you know? Do you have any conclusions to why Mothman could have disappeared after a year and all this disaster happened? So, was he a demon from hell? Or was it like some people think? He could have been the death angel. They said he has red eyes. Now I notice a lot of these creatures all have red eyes for some reason. Could the eye colors of these creatures be a warning? The color of the eyes, like red, can mean love, mourning, the blood of Christ. What could the color of the eyes red mean? Red's a tricky color, for it means just the things I just named off. I know one thing. I don't want to be out in my yard trying to walk my little dog, if I had one, and this thing flies down and picks me up and leaves my dog behind. And I become breakfast. And here I am, half asleep. And I'm hoping to have a good day that day. I don't know what he could get out of me. Bacon. Some ribs, maybe. He can have a buffet for all I know. I guess it would save, if he got me, I guess it would save on a funeral bill. Free of charge. I guess one way to look at it. Don't have to worry about digging no hole and paying for an opening and closing of a grave or a vault and all the other nice stuff. I guess that's one good thing to look at. No financial burdens there. But MothMan, Jeepers Creepers. Where did you get those peepers? That's... You know, there was a movie that said MothMan Prophecies. And that's how they got the movie, was from MothMan out of West Virginia. So, I don't know. Do these creatures come to help and warn us or to destroy us? Are we misunderstanding some of these creatures that come? Are they to come to help us? But we panic, makes them panic, and they feel threatened, so they attack us and kill us before we can bring harm to them? Or could our instincts be right? We're panicking because we know what they're capable of doing, and they will hurt us. So, and they sense that fear in us, and it makes it even worse. But I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. If you like, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please leave a comment and tell me what you think about the MothMan. Thank you for listening to Abe's Front Porch Talk. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.